I think for the most part of my first season at the Gelsenkirchen Arena at Schalke was a relatively good season. We finished 8th place in the Bundesliga, and we were finalists at the DFB Pokal. Fortunately, we're not able to win that, so we couldn't get our first piece of silverware since 2011, but it's a step in the right direction. We also got ourselves some European football to play this year, so we'll definitely be excited for that. This is the first time in a long time since Schalke has played the European football, so we're excited to see what we could do. Some outgoings needed to be done. Players like Salif Sane and Stambouli, who were getting in the wrong side of 30, who needed to be moved on, and we needed to rejuvenate the team with some more youth, and we made some good timing like that. It's always tough making these decisions as a manager. Some of these things you don't want to do, but you know, if you're seeing regression as a coach, then you need to act quickly before it becomes really bad. And yeah, season 1 was a really good season, and we hope for a better season 2. What is up, guys? Braza here, and welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of the Schalke PES 2021 Master League. I just want to say thank you for all the support that you guys given me throughout the series. It's been a very good journey. Last season, of course, we finished 8th position, but made it to the DFB Pokal final, but we ended up losing in the end. And there's a lot to build from last season. Okay, we set a good foundation on our style of play, and there's definitely a lot to look forward to if you're a Schalke fan, at least in the series. In real life, not so much. So if you enjoyed the series, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. This is your first time watching, and don't forget to watch all the other episodes. And turn on post notifications so you never miss another video. Alright, before we go to the next season, let's look at something real quick. Something that we didn't do last episode was look at our top scorers. And definitely need to look at that. Okay, so our top scorer last season was Rahman with 12 goals. Second top scorer was Harris with 10. And I think our third was actually Manuel with 5. So obviously we're looking very, very weak in the center forward position. So we do need to sign a new striker. There's a lot of recommendations you guys gave me, and I really appreciate you for that. And let's go dive into season 2. And the first signing of this transfer window was Christian Kwame from Fiorentina. We included Paciencia in the swap deal, so Kwame will be signing for us as our new right winger. We're going to be replacing Matondo on the right, and technically the replacement for Felipe Anderson, who's going back on loan, I think. And very happy to have him in the club. Welcome. This is just amazing. It's been a very special day for me. I'm looking forward to every moment to come at this club. To me, winning is as important as anything, and I'm ready to play. I can't wait to see you all on match day. Well, that won't be for a very, very long time, but Christian Kwame, what a signing. And now we're going to talk about season objectives. Let's see what these lots say. So Aaron Bonningsenia, he says, Roberto Carlos, I'd like to discuss the season objectives with you. For this club to develop, we need to maintain our place as one of the top dogs. That's why I think the season should be finishing the season in a position to win a Champions League spot. What do you think? Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's pretty good. Champions League spots, I think if we do some more improvements, we can actually compete for those spots. But let's see how we do. Yeah, Champions League sounds about right. And Christian Kwame has signed for Schalke. And let's see. Alright, there's actually a lot of players that we gotta move on from. You guys gave me a lot of recommendations, so we're gonna have to dive into that. So I'm watching the time because I actually have a class in an hour, so I have to do this quick. So Sheldon McDonald actually recommended Takefusa Kubo from Real Madrid. Obviously, Real Madrid is a linked team, so he won't affect how many non-linked teams we could sign. He's back in Real Madrid. We could take him on loan because we cannot afford him right now. I don't know if they'll accept a loan though. That loan's kind of steep, to be honest, and I don't know. We'll add him to the list. Gaming Unites, shout out to your comments, Gaming Unites. He said that I should bring Quincy Promes to the team. Well, Quincy Promes was good in my Schalke Master League, but he's gonna be 29 years old. I don't think we need a left winger because we have Talismaniel that will develop into a good player, I'm sure. But yeah, Quincy Promes, no, I don't think so. He's probably gonna be in decline, and I don't want to be using the same players that I usually use. So, but thanks for your suggestion. Papyrus Games Gold has said sign Manolas. Let's see how much he's worth. I know Manolas going to be an expensive defender, and I don't think that's a realistic signing. I don't think Manolas will downgrade from Napoli to Schalke. Yeah, he's more than my transfer money, so no thanks to that. All Football Best Games says I should try back 4 formation. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's back 3. That's where it's at. And Felix, João Felix, if I'm assuming that's the person that you're talking about. Nah, João Felix is too, there's no way he's signing for Schalke. So one player I had an eye on was center forward João Pedro from Watford. He's Brazilian, obviously, and he's relatively young, only 20 years old. Watford did get promoted to the Premier League, but he's a player that I could definitely look into signing. So let's go in a bit for him. Oh, he's gonna be expensive. 26 million. Let's see if we could try to throw in a player in the deal. Alright, so we're gonna do 12 million plus Kurucu. Kurucu is not a player I'm looking to get rid of, but some sacrifices need to be made. I don't think they're gonna accept this, but let's see. Schlotterbeck, another defender I was looking at to replace Sane. 76 overall, 22 years old, also German. Let's see if they'll take Bentaleb in the deal. And somebody said, John McDonald said Romero from, I think he plays for Juventus and he has a low release clause. I think this Romero, yeah. Argentinian. But, Atalanta, sorry. Said they has a low release clause. Okay, 15 million is not the... never mind. I'll add him to the list. And Mason Greenwood has signed for Bayern Munich from Manchester United for their 65 million move. Bayern Munich getting their business done early. They also signed Matthias Ginter. Wow. Jesus Christ, what a signing there for Bayern. Mason Greenwood will be here to stay, I'll tell you that. And Carrascal has joined Bayern Munich from River Plate. Wow, Bayern Munich making some good signings. João Pedro broke down. Dang it. Elvedi has gone to Barcelona. Wow, Mönchengladbach selling all their defenders. Kulusevski. Okay, actually, no, we'll look into that later. João Pedro broke down. He declined our offer. He's a star player at Watford, and Schlotterbeck also declined our offer. Dang it, man. Dang it. Alright, let's do some deep scouting. So yeah, it turns out that Schubert is actually our own goalkeeper. So I'm gonna sign him, but I don't think I'm gonna make him count as a signing. Now, if I was to sign any other goalkeeper, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'm signing this guy. I'll keep count as a signing, but because Schubert's our own player, I won't count him as a signing. So I'm supposed to have some spots for signings. Alright, Schubert has said yes. Technically, they won't count as a signing because he's our own player. And Tottenham Hotspur has signed Fabinho from Liverpool. What a signing there from Tottenham. And Schubert is the first signing of the episode. Kubo has said no. João Pedro said no. Schlotterbeck has said yes! 25 million! Oh my god. Nah, I'm not doing this. 25 million. You're insane. Offer you more wages. I will offer you a selling option for 18 million. And Okazaki has joined Wolfsburg from Huesca. Wow, what a signing. Kurucu might be going to Nantes. No. Arsenal signed Edin Dzeko. Schlotterbeck broke down. As expected, I will not be able to sign this guy. I'm going to have to look somewhere else. What about this guy over here? Bruno Fuchs. 75, 22 years old. Plays for CSKA in Moscow. Won't cost a lot either. We're going to throw in a bid for him and see what he says. 2.5 million, 2.6 million, sorry. Looks like a promising good player. And Real Madrid have signed Thiago Silva from Chelsea. Wow, what a signing. Scouting results, they brought us 2 players and Bruno Fuchs has said yes. Alright, so we got one of our center back problems sorted out. And we also got the goalkeeper as well. Just 2 million. We still have 30 million to spend. Right midfielder, we need to see if we can find a good one that's cheap. Alright, another signing that we could make. Gabriel Menino plays for Palmeiras, another Brazilian signing. Let's see, let's bid for him. Let's see. Let's throw in a release clause bid for him. I'm sure he wouldn't mind going to Europe from Palmeiras. Playing Europa League football as well. Throwing a bid. Moise Kean, we're throwing a bid for him as well. Let's see what they say. And our big signing, Bruno Fuchs, who we signed from CSKA Moscow, the Brazilian center back, has joined them today. He's ready to play some good football. And Vardio has joined Hoffenheim from Zagreb on an 8 million deal. Bruno Fuchs joins Schalke, and Gabriel Menino breaks down. What? Moise Kean, they said yes to him. Okay, hold on. That's a lot of money though. We're gonna renegotiate. Let's see if they'll take 18 million. That's how much we'll be willing to pay for him. 18 million, and then I think he could be ours. And then let's throw in the bid for Joao Pedro again. And Marquinhos has joined Hoffenheim from Atletico Mineiro. Moise Kean broke down. Dang it. Let's do some. I forgot to do something because let's do some training for the new players. So Kwame, he'll be playing I guess dummy runner, or either that or prolific winger. Yeah, I will do a prolific winger. Bruno Fuchs is doing build up already. That's good, and Schubert's doing offensive goalkeeper. Okay, that's all good. Now skill training. Now we lost our captains in both what's his name, Sane and Stambouli, so we need to do captaincy training. Only Shaf can do it? What? Our new captain is Kabek. He's gonna be our captain for now. And our second captain will be Harris, and our third captain will be Serdar. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's what we would like. And Joao Pedro, they said yes to Joao Pedro. Okay, 24 million. Dang it, man. I think that's a lot of money. I won't have enough money to sign anybody else. 25th of July. There's nobody bidding for our player. That's the only thing. Bruno Fuchs joined them. No, dang it. Oh my god. If somebody could just buy our players. Like, there's literally nobody bidding for our players. You know what? Let's try to bid for this Bustos guy. That means we won't be able to sign anybody else, but I think he'll be a good player for us. And we'll throw Bentaleb in the... Who else? Who else I want to get rid of? Merchan. Let's see what they say about that 3-year deal with plus Merchan. Want to make my mark. Kabak, new captain here for Schalke. Of course, want to make his mark. I think England won the Euros. Let me check. I totally forgot about that even existed. The Euros were won by England. They destroyed Netherlands 4-0 in the final. Wow. Is that gonna happen in real life? Probably not, but you know, very interesting. Who was the top scorer? Rashford with 4 goals. I don't think any of our players are here. 28th of July. Oh my god, why does it keep on breaking down? Bustos declined their offer. It's because we don't play with any right backs, that's why. Okay, so at least we still have Devin there is signed for Bayern. Wow, didn't need that many right wingers. Got the results. Ismail Assar. When you buy him, is it gonna cost a lot? I want your teammate though. I want Joao Pedro, but I wouldn't mind you. 18 million. Okay, let's hold on. But he'll be the signing that. Things that I don't need him. He'll be a great signing though, but I don't need him. I need Joao Pedro. That's what I need. I don't think there's a Super Cup in this mode. Naki Williams has joined Dortmund from Athletic Bilbao. Thielman broke down. Slaughterbeck said no. Dang it. 4 million. We're gonna bid him for Hugma. He'll be the signing that's that falls out of the borders or whatever. I'm just gonna have to figure something out. Actually, I think I could have probably thrown somebody in that deal. Joao Pedro, we're gonna try him one more time. If he doesn't sign, then he doesn't sign. Declan Rice has joined Gladbach from West Ham for 100 million. What a signing. Kadira broke down. Ugma said yes. Joao Pedro said yes. And Kadira said no. Okay, whatever. We got a breakthrough in Joao Pedro. We got a breakthrough in Hugma. So Hugma will be our. Do we have enough money? All right, so let's sign Joao Pedro first. I honestly don't care at this point. He was on the loan list. Watford wasn't planning on using him this year. Joao Pedro will be signing for the likes of Schalke. Hugma, he's Dutch. He's 23. I think this is a good deal. 4 million. He's left-footed. That's the main reason I want to sign him, because he's left-footed. I'll hold on to this deal actually. Let me see if I can find any other left-footed center backs that could sign for us. You know what? Let's bid for this Obispo guy. Let's see what happens when we bid for him. He's gonna be much cheaper, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind signing for Schalke. And Joao Pedro has signed for Schalke. Big signing. The center forward coming in from Watford. Wasn't getting a lot of playing time at Watford, and he's glad to meet Brazilian legend and Roberto Carlos. Hassam Alwar has signed for Bayern. This team is going insane. Atletico Madrid signed David De Gea. Okay, that's a good signing. Okay, so we still need a right back / right midfielder, a central midfielder, and yeah, I think that's it. You know, obviously we're still waiting for the Obispo move, and got kind of desperate. So obviously, there's not that many right backs and right midfielders in the game, so we put in a bid for N. Sangare. He's not the oldest of players. He's 27, 72 overall. Literally just about to be a backup. Has a lot of speed, and a player that we could definitely look into using for a lot of French games. We threw in a loan bid for Max Meyer. Crystal Palace man has just been released from Crystal Palace in real life actually, so obviously in PES that hasn't registered yet. Has some decent passing stats, and it could be a player that we could use as a backup. And Oscan, a player from from Cologne. We put in a 6 million bid plus Bentaleb, and let's see how we do. So Hugma, we already agreed a deal for him, but I'm gonna probably sign Obispo, because he's not only is he younger, but he's also relatively much cheaper, even though Hugma's better, but not by a lot. So yeah, left-footed center back as well. We needed that kind of player because Schlotterbeck didn't want to come in, so. And then we will not be coaching the national team this year. Maybe next year. And Firmino has joined Barcelona from Liverpool. Joao Pedro has made a big money move to Schalke. Let's see what's going on. Obispo has said yes. Okay, cool. So Obispo will be the last crazy freelance signing that we can make. 1.7 million. We signed a 3-year deal. Welcome to the club, mate. We only have 7 million to spend left. We're still waiting on Sangare and the other two midfielders. And welcome to the club, Obispo, young center back from PSV, signs for Schalke on a 3-year deal, and he decided to play football here. Obispo joins. Oscan said no, and Meyer said no. Dang it. Sangare said no too. Oh, dang, is it because you're not playing? Oh. You know what? Hold on a second. Carlos Eduardo has joined Augsburg from Al Hilal on a manual. Laporte has joined Real Madrid. Wow, what a signing there. Kelechi Iheanacho, I am not looking for him. Thanks, but no thanks. Salman Al-Mwasher has joined Mainz from Al Ali for 5 million. Tottenham has signed Jordan Henderson. Wow. Lorient with a loan offer for Theo. Augsburg with a offer for Kutru. I don't know. I was thinking about loaning out Theo. We play at Lorient. We have how many center backs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to always put Kral in there if we ever need to. It'll be there for 1 year. See what Sport also interested in the loan. 20 years old, 191. Let me look at this our team. And Claudio Bravo has joined Leipzig from Rabatis, needed backup goalkeeper for Gulatsky, and that's a good signing for them. Bentaleb linked with a move to West Brom. Kurucu has gone out on loan. Jordi Alba has gone to Atletico Madrid. Wow. D. Henderson getting called for England. Bentaleb might be leaving, so I'm gonna have to sign a replacement. And the central midfielder, well, I think we'll go for Menino one more time. And we'll wait until, what's his name, says no. Alright. First game of this episode, we'll be going against Augsburg. Actually, the team that we loaned Kurucu out to. And yeah, press conference questions. Not by you guys though. How do you feel going to your first match of the new season? It's always best to set out a long journey with a strong win in your sails. Likewise, if you're going to win this title, the opening match is no place to slip up. We're looking for a win and we're feeling very confident. Well, I don't know about winning any titles, but you know, if trying to make a Champions League spots, then we have to win the first game and get off to a good start. Soriano has joined Hoffenheim from Bologna, and Kouame is on the verge of making his debut. Exciting times. Is Kurucu starting? No, he's not. He's on the bench though. I wonder how he's gonna do. Okay, so alright, so this is how we're gonna line up for today. We're gonna play the 3-4-3 once again. Kabach, Nastasic, and Bruno Fuchs make his debut today. Serdar, Krau, Schauf, and Mendil, Harrit, Rahman, and Kouame, not Motando. I was about to say Motando, but Kouame is gonna be starting on the right hand side. And the bench left with Obispo, who starts on the bench obviously. Chibora as well. Bentaleb, who might be going to West Brom, Mascarell, Matondo, Talismano, and Joao Pedro. Exciting times there, exciting times. Let's see what we can do. Augsburg are a tough side, but that's no reason to fear them. The fans will be giving it their all out there, so let's do the same. Alright, we announced our lineup. A lot of players making their debuts. Bruno Fuchs and Kouame making their debuts. Pedro on the bench. And Obispo as well on the bench. Schubert's on the deep reserves. Alright, so Augsburg versus Schalke. Let's get this game underway. And the second season starts at the Veltins Arena. Schalke opening this season up at their home stadium. Kabak is named the new captain for the season after Sane and Stambouli both left the club. Sane, of course, going to Hoffenheim, who made some good signings. Stambouli going to Leipzig to further his career. And it'll be an interesting game. Caligiuri Cassens, the Augsburg side, former Schalke player himself. And let's see what these lads are capable of doing. Come on. And the game gets underway. We are live. It is Augsburg against Schalke. Schalke against Augsburg. Let's see how season 2 Roberto Carlos sets out his team. Good football here. Mendio. Rahman looking for the ball there. Find Serdar. Pirates. Dang it. Of course, last time we played against them, we lost the first game, I think 1-0, and then we beat them the second time in the replay. But Schalke's already forcing the ball out of play for these players. Harrit. Oh! What a start that would have been if that got. And here comes Gregorich. Took the shots. Wonderful save from D. Henderson. And it's been an iffy start here for the home team. Oh my god. Christian Kouame. Foul. That's how's that not a foul? We go across to find Kouame, and this ball cleared there from the defense. A corner kick here for Schalke. 30th minute of the game. Harrit on the cross. Looking for Rahman. And it falls to Krau. And it falls to Krau this time. He still has the ball with them, Krau. Oh my god. And nobody's making any advancing runs. Good pass. No, of course you can't keep it in, Mendio. Come on. Finds Harrit. Oh, that should go out of play. And it does. It's a corner. It's on the cross. Looking for somebody's head. And Fuchs. Kwame! Oh, Kwame. How did you not score that? Dang it, I would have won that. Halftime 0-0 between Augsburg and Schalke. Not a lot to write home about. Two sides have been playing relatively, conservative. Schalke yet to have a shot on target. There's a poor pass there. Trying to hit them on the counter. Kwame finds Rahman. He gets pushed off the ball. Man, Rahman's been poor. Oh, how is he scoring that? Oh, get out of here, man. It's 1-0. And João Pedro will be making his debut today. The center forward from Watford, who signed for 22 million, had a good season with Watford, but they deemed him, maybe not good enough for the club, but he wasn't going to be a definite starter there. They have Hernandez, and they saw him as the future of the club, as well as Troy Deeney. Can't forget about him. And Vargas has already scored once today. Oh yeah, you were struggling. Here he goes. João Pedro making a great pass to find Matondo. Oh. Matondo! Oh! Dang it. And Talismania will be coming on for Harrods because Harrods has had a nightmare of a game. My God. And Kurucu, of course, Schalke Lonely is coming onto the pitch. Oh, don't pass back, man. What are you guys doing? My own player gets in my way. Come on. Quick cross. Alright, sorry. Mundial. Talismania, please! No! And we lost the first game of the season 1-0. Poor performance, really poor. It was a really bad performance. These players were just not on it. Just completely not on it. And it's not a good start for the season at all for European ambitions. We fall to 11th. Ugh. And Bonisenia is already a little bit unhappy. And I would be too. The way they played out there was poor. We're getting slaughtered by their present defense after the transfer's opening match. We got to get our act together by the next match. Yeah, we're poor. I know. We'll bounce back. Sure of it. Bonisenia not happy. Hopefully we can sign somebody. Gabriel Menino broke down again. Sangare said yes though, that's good. So we'll sign Sangare as the backup for Schopf, and we need a central midfielder. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I still need that midfielder if Betzell doesn't leave. And Jota has signed for Leipzig, and this is a different Jota, not Jota from Liverpool. Sangare has signed for the club. Kalu from Bordeaux. And Lewandowski won the Euro Best Player of the Year award. I don't know why he's winning that. He should have gone to a Zenit player. And Ronaldo in the UEFA Champions League group of death, Group D. Sangare has signed for Schalke. Fans might see the signing as a little bit underwhelming, but he'll do a very good backup. He has a lot of speed, and he's a player that we could definitely use. David Luiz has joined Gladbach from Arsenal. Wow, good signing there from Gladbach. Experienced center back. Good signing for them. Let's look at our Champions League group, or Europa League group, sorry. I wish it was Champions League. And the Zenit destroyed Atletico Madrid in the Super Cup. Wow. Our group is Arsenal, PAOK, and Pexwold. Oh my God, Arsenal. Everton's in the Europa League. Leicester as well. Not Tottenham, okay. Oh, very surprised. Usually Tottenham falls in the Europa League. So I'm assuming they're Champions League. I would say Group D is a group of death, and that is a very tough group. Genk, feel bad for you. Man United, Man City, Spurs, and Liverpool are all here. And no sign of Chelsea either, so I guess Chelsea's just not playing European football this year. They must have had a really bad season. Maybe they did have a bad season, just don't remember. Serdar, He's been out of action for a while. He's back from injury. Next game is against Freiburg, and I just hope you guys turn up for this one. Alright, so this is how we're going to line up today. Same formation as usual. Defense is the same. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, the defense, it stays the same. A bit weird. Crow starts defensive midfield position. Serdar's back on the sides. Schopf and Chibor starts in the wing back positions. Front three of Harrit, Matondo, and Joao Pedro, who starts over Benito Ramban. Matondo came in last game and did very well, so he's going to start over Kwame. And yeah, going against the Freiburg side, they have a Schlotterbeck in their team. I think that's a different Schlotterbeck. I don't think that's the one that we want. And we are at the home stadium of Freiburg, the Schwarz Stadium. Schalke, just like last season, and just like how I lost to Burnley at the beginning of last season, PES 20, in my second season in Burnley. Lost the opening game, 1-0. It was a very disappointing performance, I'll tell you that. And the boys have to kick up this one. Quebec. Bruno Fuchs is starting at the center of the defense today. Harrit, who had a very horrible game. He gets his start today. Here comes Derimovic. Takes the shots, and it's not far off. Wow. Golly, what is going on, guys? Well, we know that Freiburg picked up 3 points in their first game of the season. And Schalke, the complete opposites. But can the Royal Blues bounce back today? As Matondo looking for a cross, trying to find Joao Pedro. Ibora, Serdar, Matondo, Harrit. Oh, dang it. Takes the shots! Oh my, why is it so close? Harrit's dispossessed again, but they retain possession. Serdar, he sees Tribora, who played very well in the semi-final against him in Berlin. We want to see that kind of performance again. The cross is deflected. Well, come on. Harrit. That's a corner. Yes, okay. Bro, it's a good ball. There's Joao Pedro! What a save! And that should have been 1-0 there. Good header there from Joao Pedro. But wonderful save once again from the keeper. Corner. Harrit. Matondo! Side netting. Not even the side netting, actually. It was just the other side of the goal. Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro's passing is phenomenal. What's a good ball in? Looking for Harrit. Shove. Oh, that's a poor cross. Crow. Oh my god. How come you shoot the shot like that? You can shoot the shot on target. I know you can. You did the same thing last year. I think it was against the same team too. Nice Chibora. Joao Pedro making a good run, but Chibora still making the run on the left hand side. Wow, thank you very much. There's a free kick here for Schalke. Good position here for Harrit to put one away. Can he score this? Amine Harrit! Oh my god! Keep it in at least. Alright, he does. The cross. Why are you heading that? What a pacify Matondo. Serdar. Harrit! And it's a deflection and it's 1-0. And it's a wonderful finish there. We'll take that every day of the week. Look at the football that we love to play. Harrit took the shots. What a goal. Come on. Well, it's going to fall down as an own goal. But it's good movement there from Schalke as they open their away record with a goal. Thanks to Amine Harrit. Or it's going to fall down for a long goal, so it doesn't matter. Matondo on the cross. Serdar and Schlotterbeck was there to head that away. Oh, that's a horrible cross, but it's an easy assist for Harrit, and Chibora's there offside. Oh man, Harrit, take it. There's Peterson. Blew the whistle, full time. 1-0. It was a poor performance, really poor, but we got the victory. That's all that matters. The 3 points goes our way. And yeah, we move. Your man of the match was Harrods. I don't know how he won it. This is another poor performance by us though, man. It's not a good start to the season at all, but you know, we got the 3 points, all that matters. Bayern Munich wins, other teams win. So we go up to 7th position. Bayern Munich top of the table. Unfortunately, we started the season off with the defeats. We only got some good momentum going for the Europa League. And it's the last day of the transfer window. Nino has signed for Bayer Leverkusen. Dries Mertens signed for Barcelona. Wow. Hungary Henderson to be going to Arsenal. No way, Jose. Wesley. Oh man, you should have told me that before. I could have actually used Wesley in my team. Jean has joined Gladbach from Palmeiras. Harrods to go to Minnesota. Yeah, okay. I know Harry's been playing bad, but he hasn't been playing that bad. Gladbach got an offer from Atlanta United. What is this, PES? Atlanta United? Never. And the Memphis Depay has joined Bayern Munich for 87 million. Bayern Munich spending so much money. And Lloris has joined Liverpool. Wow, the way Liverpool and Spurs has been doing transfer by themselves. Max Meyer broke down. Bayer Leverkusen wants Harrods. Not selling it to you, especially not to you. 30 million, nope. And Gabriel Jesus has signed for Spurs. What is this game? What is this game? What is this game? Like, he's never gonna get playing time. Mascarell got an offer from Bilbao. Well, if I got a defensive midfielder to replace him, I wouldn't mind selling him, but nah, I'm okay. Oh wow, Barcelona signed Busquets. No, Atletico Madrid signed Busquets, sorry. These transfers are so ugly. And before the transfer window ends, let's see the biggest transfer. So Memphis Depay wasn't the biggest transfer, I think there was a bigger one. I think Declan Rice was bigger. Duvan Zapata has gone to Real Madrid. Gabriel Jesus has gone to Spurs. Gaia has gone to Napoli. Benzema has gone to PSG. Oh, they gave Zapata to replace Benzema, okay. Golson to Liverpool. Grimaldo to Leicester. Dwight McNeil to Monaco. Wow, he went out for a lot of money, Dwight McNeil. Idrissa Gueye to Real Madrid. Busquets to Atletico. Prats to Barcelona. Mertens to Barcelona. Demba Ba, Regen, gone to Atletico Madrid. Nino on to Bayer Leverkusen. Lloris signs for Liverpool. Douglas Santos to Barcelona. Look at them, Champions League winners leaving. Luka Jovic went on loan to Benfica. David Luiz has gone to Gladbach. Wagway has gone to Bayer Leverkusen. I was looking to Wagway. Linez gone to AC Milan. Experience Ramirez has gone to that's the Chelsea guy. Yeah, he went to Zenit, Zahavi, to Crystal Palace. Phil Jones to Southampton. Jack Harrison to Everton. He had a good season at Leeds. Peter Monti has gone on loan to River Plate. Miragic has gone to Colorado. Why is he in America? Sangare, that's our player. Heisers to Ajax. Okay. Some good transfers. Alright. Transfer window is done. Our first game in the next episode will be a Europa League game against PAOK. I think I'd definitely be excited for that one. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below as we answer this press conference question. You're poised to face your first test in the UEFA Europa League group stage. What will be your game plan? We can't lose. Either the 3 clubs in the group are huge clubs for the other countries, and to tell the truth, it's more about not losing your 6 games than winning them. I want to avoid defeat in our first game at all costs. Yeah, it seems like we keep on losing our first games for some reason. Europa League gets underway. Biggest move was Benzema going to PSG from Real Madrid. Wow. And Bentaleb getting offered from Montpellier. Yeah, you should have bid for him during the transfer window. Of course, I'm not going to need him. Whatever. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the notification button and miss the video. And also, ask Carlos questions. Don't forget about that. You know, I didn't do on this episode because there was nothing to ask because the season just started. But ask your questions. Ask Carlos questions. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Take care.